Shortly after the millennium, I was given the title of Ambassador to the U.S. This was a great honor to me and to the CIA. I was also the director of the CIA at the time that I was given the title of Ambassador to the U.S. Becoming an ambassador was more important to me than just about any other undertaking that I've ever established or accomplished in my entire life. And I found that it was with great authority that I administered justice throughout the entire country and eventually throughout the entire world. Being a part of the whole world as a world leader was some kind of amazing task for me and for the CIA. And being the director of the CIA at the time when I became an ambassador, I was already someone who was a world leader and who was doing my part to be someone who was helpful completely to the United States of America. And while being someone helpful to the United States of America, I served as a protector to the whole globe and every country and continent involved. I was someone who felt that it was important to help the whole world. And being that things became different in the U.S. after the millennium, and especially in these times in 2020 and higher, I began to realize that our military was the CIA and the FBI, and that it was my job to protect and serve the United States of America. And I went further and thought that I would protect other countries and help every country that was an ally to the United States in situations where we were needed. And certain countries recently have needed our support. Israel is an ally to the United States of America, and that makes them important people to the country. So when we heard that Israel was in trouble, we responded. And the FBI responded. And eventually so did the CIA. And we did everything we could to protect Israel in a time of need when the children of Israel were suffering. And we didn't take it lightly. We were really unhappy that Israel's children were suffering. And we went well and beyond the call of duty to protect Israel from Hamas. Hamas was deemed a terrorist organization that was basically killing the children of Israel. And we established that they were in Palestine, and we needed to respond to the situation and eliminate the threat. And that's what we did. We eliminated the threat and got rid of the problem. And it took a couple days or so for us to get to the root of what was terrorizing Israel. And we established that Hamas had gone into Israel and killed their children, the children of Israel, and were in the area trying to cause Israel even more of a problem. That they were trying to kill people in Israel, and we didn't see why this was occurring other than that Israel had been at war with Palestine at one time or another, and we felt that Hamas was taking part in a grave injustice to Israel. And we supported Israel and found Israel to be our ally a long time ago, so we were very protective over Israel. And we protected Israel from this attack the best we could by the time we got there. And they had already killed children in Israel and killed people of Israel. And fortunately, Israel was not completely corrupted by this attack, so we were able to get in there and go to war with Hamas. And essentially, we went in and took over the territories of Israel and Palestine, and we went in and took over and eliminated every threat that was established in Hamas, and we freed Israel and the people of Israel's situation. We went in and freed them from utter devastation, and they had forces that were Israel's special forces, or Navy SEALs, basically, the forces of Israel, that they had prepared for war to eliminate Hamas. And unfortunately, they didn't have enough forces to determine what kind of situation they were really in. And with our help, we were able to eliminate the threat.